as their native tongue. Particularly enforcement, countermeasures, they're also the process. These systems, they were started for a reason to make it look like somebody other than what it was. Language one. And I'm free to say,
you know what, folks? I'm going to start this whole thing off by just talking. You know, sometimes in life, you know, we are in situations in life where sometimes you get pointed out for being an asshole. And you know what? And I can't say that I'm not an asshole. I'm a huge asshole. I'm a huge egotistical, fuck you, this is my world, everybody else is just living in it kind of asshole. I don't know why I got that, but it fits. Sometimes I'm not the asshole. And you know what? The end all be all of that all is sometimes within families and friendships, you gotta be an asshole, you gotta not be an asshole. It's friendships and family. And all that stuff get worked out. Oh, by the way, Cowboys won today. So I'm really happy about that. I went to sleep. I'm taking antibiotics. Although I had a drink or two. I had 2 drinks. Are you ready? You ready? Okay, here we go. You know what? Maybe this is not going to work out tonight. No, and maybe it shouldn't work out tonight. I'm on antibiotics. I had 2 drinks. I probably shouldn't have those alcoholic drinks at all. I was having fun with the kids. I don't know what happened. Oh, wait a minute. Parents came home and I'm an asshole. Well, I don't think that I'm that big of an asshole. You shut up. Hey, folks, listen. I'm not perfect. I like life. I live it hard. I go after it. I don't fuck around. I do what I do, and I enjoy my life. I think that maybe my best life might be best on my own. Like when I live on my own, I do really well. The problem is that I miss my kids too much. I don't want rules on me. There's no rules on me. I can do whatever I want. I'm a wild man. I do whatever I want. I fuck who I want to fuck. I live how I want to live. I make money. I make lots of money. I make minimum wage. I make lots of money. I make money to put away. Like I don't have an overhead. Like I eat food fish. So if I eat tuna fish. Imagine how much money is going to my overhead to like traveling for 4,000. It has to be at least $4,000 so I can travel. That's the truth. So my ultimate thing is I must save $4,000, at least $4,000. And then I can do whatever I want to do. So I like traveling. I like traveling the world. This would not be a long show. Who's in the audience? Right, 1 second. I can wait. I'm in no rush. And if you never show up, then I go away. I don't care. I mean, I care because I want to be great at everything I do. And welcome to time. I am the puppet master. I am the puppet master. And I will show you some poetry soon, but I can't do it with my own family involved. So I will show you some poetry now. You know what? These are a song. A couple of songs. Tell me how baby if you get some God, Jesus Christ, I have no idea what you guys are looking at. I'm like the ugliest guy on the planet. Yeah, I got the dog brown eyes and the blue ring around it, but you guys can tell that. Even I can't see that. Yeah. Oh, Sassy. Welcome, Sassy. And on the here we go. Oh, I have creative minds tonight because I have no idea what I'm going to say tonight. And I don't wish to speak upon that community. Let's set the camera towards me more. More me. Unfortunately. I am never afraid of my face on camera. Maybe I should be, but I'm not afraid. Because I want to put my words, my actions, to my face. To my face! Sometimes I'm a complete jackass. Well, Connie, you had a chance to pick me up at the airport, and you say nay. Can you cold shower? I'm good. I'm good now. Connie says, RPJ, you need some cold shower. I've been handling business. You know, Connie's a good-looking young lady, and, you know, how dare she let a stranger come to her house? I don't forget. Well, you know, I'm like the elephant because, you know, facts matter. Because if you have facts, you know, it means more than just nonsense talk. Shout out to Black Rampage, Dries and Black. Shout out to J Baby's here. RPJ. Fuck you, J Baby. That's my lady. And we have really good talk. So it's nothing. It's never nasty. It's never personal. Friends. And it's all in friendship fun. My husband will blow your balls. I'd be better because it was me. I've never been in that situation, and you know, maybe you've never been in that situation. So I'm just saying that. Let's get over here. I love this get a little. No, I say that. He said, "Daddy." Well, I take my puppets all the time. I just won't tell you how I play with my puppets. I have lady friends. I've been fortunate with a young lady. I would love to show you a picture of a young lady who sent me a picture. And I would love to show you that picture, but I can't show you that picture. She watches from time to time. She might not be watching now, but she might watch tomorrow, and she'll watch all my videos. And she won't like the fact that her pictures are in life. Sometimes I'm an asshole. I'm mean, nasty French. I'm nasty. I am poignant. I am perspective, elated. You know, I will put this shit on you like nobody's business. Ask the Vagina, ask those idiots before me. Yeah, I'm sure you could understand. You love that. I don't bring my love life out. Sometimes I'm very happy with the situations I have, and I say, "Can I have your picture? I want to put it in my videos." They go, "Oh, okay, yeah." So the pictures will always remain in my videos because they told me, yeah. So you'll see, women pass, and you know what? And I don't care personally. Like, I'm not trying to show them up. I'm not trying to show up the next new lady. I'm like, hey, look at all the beautiful women I've had in my past. No, I do that because I don't care. Like, they are part of my history, and I want to show my history. Like, hey, look at me. I'm an ugly 30-year-old, 40-year-old. I'm not 50, but man, and look at my beautiful women. And I love beautiful things that beauty sells. This will be a short show. My topic tonight. My topic tonight is sometimes we are not what we are supposed to be. Sometimes we go off the grid, we go off the kilter, we go off our normal personality because it just happens. It's life. Connie says, this is entertainment. YouTube. But way too many things. This place is serious. Oh, if you know me, you know that I do. I'm a wild man. Yes, I will lap dance for a young lady. I will do many things, many times, all over. Last night show was my best. I think it was one of my top five. I've done some great shows before. And I know when they're great, like, I know, like, oh my God, that's a great show. Like, that's what I sitting here, like, oh my God, that was a great show I did last night. Last night's show was in the top five of shows. I want to say top three, but I'm going to say conservatively because I've done a few great shows. And I know coaching the thing and blah, blah, blah. But I've done some great shows. Look right up there. YouTube, my opinion, social networking on the sorry. YouTube, in my opinion, or social networking is another form to network other like-minded people. And that's why I think that my 7, 8, 12, 15 people, 35 people, 48 people, 70 people are the smartest, best people in the world. That's what I think. And I'm not talking about the RPJ show here. I'm talking about the Johnathan Steele Show. The Johnathan Steele Show actually registers some numbers that would admit me having. It's bullshit numbers. It's not like 1,000 guys, some 1,000 nonsense. I want to talk about real things. Even those people don't talk about real things. PewDiePie and PDP and whatever. I will never be one of those because I'm too opinionated. I'm too forceful. I'm too manly. I'm not a cartoon. So I want people to think for a moment. I want people to talk for a moment. I want people to have an idea for a moment. Like, hey, I have an idea, but RPJ is talking about, my idea sucks. Oh, okay, RPJ says, my idea sucks. And you know what? I'm thinking about it because I'm a thinking person, and it does suck. That's what I want. Well, I don't want, and I want you guys to say what you want to say, but I don't want the idea to suck. I'm just saying that we are past the PewDiePie bullshit. Hey, look at kittens. Let's look at kittens. I can make a whole video of kittens or butt models. White butt models, black butt models, whatever butt models that is. I can make a whole seriously. I can do videos and a video of butt models and butt and twerking and kittens. The kittens sell in social media. I'm not doing that. I want you to think. I want you guys to talk. I want you guys to be about something. I don't want to be about something. I want to talk about something real, like I can grind my teeth into. I want to have a great argument with. Last night's show, I had Jay Life on here, told her life experiences in the chat room. I had Jackie, told her, no, not Jackie, Felicia. Jackie or Felicia, she's present, sorry, Felicia or Jackie. Told their life stories. And it was great. Fucking TV, YouTube, or whatever, social media, TV. It was awesome. I didn't say a word. I just sat back in the cut, as they say, in the cut. And I've had the greatest. Hey, what are you? Yeah. That's fine. Great, right? Yeah. Hello. Hello. Okay, we're good to go. All right, folks. Listen. You know what? I will agree that sometimes I'm the biggest asshole in the world. I'm a cocksucker. Okay, we're good to go. All right, folks. Sorry about that. Yeah, I know I'm a huge asshole, but sometimes I'm not an asshole. Sometimes I'm just a good man. Sometimes I'm doing the right thing. Most of the time I'm doing the right thing. Oh, you don't like what I say? Maybe check yourself. All right, Connie, go handle your business. I will say that I will open up the chat room. And anybody can pop in. Sassy, local RPJ. Get the whip for you, RPJ. Are you Mexican now? Local RPJ. And folks, I'm over in the chat room because I didn't prepare for the show. This is not a news show. I'd love to talk about the New York bombings. But that's going to be on Monday because I want to have the full thing in 60 minutes, the entire kit and caboodle. We'll do some news here. You do know what happened in New York, right? It was a bombing in a car. You know, this is not the first bombing in a car near Times Square. Soy Latina RPJ. Society RPJ Latina. I think that's what you're trying to say. Oh, excuse me. I'm ready for bed right now. I'm tired. I'm a little sick. I've been taking antibiotics today. Tonight I'm gonna take one. Tomorrow morning I'm gonna take another antibiotic. I'm having some lung issue. Yeah, I swear, that's one of my problems I'm having, Connie. Connie, people are asking me, hey, why don't you go watch the news and report on the news? I haven't watched TV in I want to say 10 years now, but I'm going to say conservatively 8 years, 8.5 years. I watch sports, football, Dallas Cowboys, Yankee baseball playoffs, Boston Celtics, basketball, all basketball playoffs. I don't watch TV. I have no idea what goes on TV, whether I'm in England or New York or Australia. I don't watch TV. Sky News, I don't watch it. I watch it when I travel overseas, but I don't even watch it that much. I watch a movie I haven't seen, probably. I'm sorry, that's the truth. I don't know what goes on in the world. I don't care. I realize most of the news is bullshit. Not that they're not telling you a real story. Like, hey, there's a bombing happened in England. There's a bombing happened in New York. There's a bombing happened. No. They're telling you a real story. But then afterward, the editorializing, when they talk about what happens after the fact, it's all bullshit. It's all, let me show you this. This is what's really happening around the back door. No. I understand that as a army soldier. I understand they show you this and run that by you. It's all bullshit, right, Connie? Sassy. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. Once the story comes out, most people are telling you the truth when it comes out initially. After a few hours, big people come and say, hey, CNN, tell them this. Hey, Fox News, tell them this. ABC News, tell them this. NBC, you know what I'm saying? Like Sky News, tell them this. I put money in your pocket, so you tell them what I want you to tell them. That's the truth. Facebook is all open for everyone. Everyone. The White House knows everybody on Facebook, everyone on Google, everyone on YouTube, whatever your name is. They know you inside and out. They do. Because if you watch bills getting passed through, when I did. I haven't done it in the last few months. I did. Well, Google, Facebook is all open to interpretations to the White House. They're watching. Big Brother is watching. George W. Bush W set the state. 9/11 set it all up for everyone to have free will at what you say on Facebook, Google, and other networks. And I will say for Mark Zuckerberg, was it him? For one of those guys, they had the perfect setup. Like, no. Okay. You win. That's what they did. Zuckerberg or the people from Google said, no. Okay. You win. All right. You got it. What else you want? That's basically what they said. Seriously, I'm not making this shit up. You guys need to watch a little PBS. Wow, Connie is so. Way back when. See, I'm a little old fashioned. I'm not as smart as Connie, but Jesus Christ, this is a very important book for guys my age. 1984. Guys who were supposed to be on the break, and I went to a decent high school, and I went to Syracuse University for one semester, and then the whole thing became a blur. Reading, well, God damn it, man, George. All right, how about this? I'll help you guys out now. There's a book called 1984. It's written by George Orwell. You should read it. I read Dracula books. I read Stephen. I've been reading Stephen King since I was a little kid. Before I even knew what words meant, I've been reading Stephen King. Robert Frost. Edgar Allan Poe. The Raven. I know I'm boring as shit out of you motherfuckers reading. And once you talk about those guys in the fucking black community, like, hey, Lamar is this and this guy is that. Come on, folks. When are you gonna grow up? Junior high school is over. I know we are 30 years old and 40 years old, wanting to relive our junior high school years and the Popular Boys. Oh, I'm the weird kid. I'm the weird kid playing sports, and I was the best guy in sports, and I was the smartest guy in the debate team. I was the smartest guy in typing. Yeah, I know. I'm the weird kid. Those other guys were smoking reefer in the back room, didn't graduate. Why would you follow dummies when you're smarter than them? That's why I always say this to you guys. Why would you do this? I'm not a big reader anymore, but I'm reading two books right now. and I know I bore the tears all because I don't say, "Hey, Mike Mills, you are a dick sucker." Hey, Tommy Sotomayor, and I am pro all of these guys. They don't understand that I am pro all because ultimately they all want a good black community. I am pro most Americans because most Americans want a great community. I just want to. I have to tell my truth of the matter is that the country is mostly white. It's been dominated by white people. I have to tell the people because the kids, the black kids, don't know where that there is racism, there was slavery. So I tell them that. I tell them that don't let that be your fucking leash. Don't let that be the end all be all. You can do more. I just want you to know the history because the history matters a little bit here. And that's right, it matters all the time, actually. Oh my God. Well, I'm sorry. Is that Alexyss? I can talk. All right, I'm gonna have Alexyss K on the show. You want to come on to my show? You want to come on to my show? Come on. Oh, all right. Here you go. Oh, this is a treat because Alexyss K is a treat. This is unrelated to what we're just talking about now. We're gonna go to the next level. We're not gonna talk about what you think we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about vagina power. What's my other girl at? What's my phone at? Let me reach out to her. Oh, is she? All right, let me reach out to my other girl. Hold on. Let's see if she's here. Nah, she's not my girl, but you know what I mean. Hello? You available? Hello? Sure. Okay. Well, are you available? All right, folks, we'll be right back after these commercial words. I'm going to have Alexyss K on the show. Okay. All right, I'm gonna help her out. 2 minutes. Vagina power. AKT. Vagina power. All right, folks, I'll be right back with these commercial words. Listen, I'm gonna put some music on, and I don't know how this is gonna sound. Oh, I'm sorry. You have my head down texting. Oh, that's the worst thing in the world. Oh my God.
and they may be en route to West Virginia or Ohio. If you have any information on the whereabouts of these children, please contact the Citrus County Sheriff's Office.
Listen to this. Here we go. Great camera, that's good. Okay, oh shit, I called back. And here we go. Hey, you hear me now? Great camera. Okay, here we go.
Alexyss K, Tylor.
Yeah, I'm good now.
Please leave your message for
Come on, Alexyss.
K, Tylor.
Here we go.
Please leave your message for Alexyss K, Tylor. Please leave your message for
Oh my God, Alexyss.
K, Tylor.
Here we go. Game time. Hey, Alexyss. I'm sorry. My name is RPJ. You know, your friend, and you're on the air. And talk to the audience.
Okay, but can I hear me? Because I don't want to keep talking into the microphone like RPJ.
You are on the air.
Okay, what is your question?
My question is, tell me about this vagina power that the world's been telling me about. And like, I've had like 3 or 4 people now come onto my airwaves and say, "Hey, listen, we support Alexyss K. Tylor and her vagina power." And I just want to know what vagina power is. So tell the audience what vagina power is.
It's spiritual sexuality. Every woman has vagina power naturally because it's God consciousness that lives in her womb. So it's not about physical sex first. It's about the woman developing her mind, her body, and spirit, and understanding how her sex organs work and how they are spiritual first, and they work in the realm of God consciousness. That way, by knowing that and controlling your body, controlling your life, you also control what types of men you deal with and men that you don't deal with, and who you're attracting and who you decide not to deal with, because you realize they're not vibrating on a same God consciousness frequency. To elevate your mind, body, and spirit by having sex with them and by bringing in high vibration spiritual children.
Ah, shit, man. You said a mouthful here, and the audience was like, "Hey, this is going to be good. Alexyss K. Tylor is supposed to be on the show." Alexyss, you know, as a heterosexual man myself, I don't understand. I have an understanding of women bodies and situations, and I always have a hard time understanding why women don't understand their own bodies when I understand their bodies a little bit more, and I shouldn't understand their bodies more than they should. Talk to the audience about that.
Yeah, but I think that's a very smart thing for you to do, RPJ. You should know how your body functions, how her body functions, how to please a woman's mind, body, and spirit, how to make her have the most incredible orgasms in the world. You should know when her period is on,
when she's ovulating, especially if you don't want to get her pregnant, or if you do want to get her pregnant. Because many times women are off balance and they don't know it, and there are ways to regulate it, just like you're a trainer with exercise and with proper diet and different nutritional supplements, vitamin and mineral supplements. A woman should also know her body, especially how her period functions, because we have one, and know what is a period and what is ovulation and when does it occur, because there are two phases to the period, as well as our hormones control the period, and we need to know, and they're produced, secreted by glands, and what those glands are and why they are so important, why they're life and death by keeping those glands healthy. And there are also glands in your female organs, the ovaries are glands. So these are things that are life or death for a woman, to know about them and how your body functions, and keep them functioning healthy. If you want to keep your period, if you want to have children, and having the period itself is not just about getting pregnant, it's really about maintaining the youth of the body. Because when your period is functioning properly, that means your hormones are very high and functioning the way they should to signal the release of an egg, and then the egg is not fertilized by sperm, the disintegration of it, where it starts to embed itself into the thickened lining of the uterus, and if it's not fertilized, then it starts to disintegrate and you get a menstrual cycle, and it's something quite beautiful, although a lot of women hate their period and glad when it goes away, or glad when they go through menopause. It's a very spiritual time when a woman has a menstrual cycle. That's a time she should not be talking to people or around people. She should be cleansing. She should be taking detoxing teas and detoxification foods and herbs to help ease the cramping and to eliminate the craving in the body, and even journaling and doing a lot of meditation during that period, that time of the period. So all those things are very important, and why she should know what her body is and what it does.
Alexyss, there are a lot of women in the Black community, but also a lot of women in total, a lot of white, Mexican, and the whole kit and caboodle. They don't understand that, even though, they look at you, you're a 40-plus-year-old woman, you look gorgeous, beyond gorgeous, and they don't understand why you still look so gorgeous, and what you do for yourselves, and what they need to do for themselves, and they always look like you, and they get mad. You know how women do; they get mad at you because you look gorgeous. So already how it goes. They mad at you. Here you are in your 40s, late 40s, and they mad at you.
Trying to make you feel bad, like when you look young and they don't know your age, and then when they know it, then they the only thing they can do is try to ridicule you by using the number, the chronological age, because you don't look it as if you're supposed to look ran down and messed up and teeth missing just because you're an older woman. If they can't do it physically, then they want to do it about your age or remind you of your age. This is very sad.
So what can you tell the audience, these young ladies, these mid ladies, these older ladies, what can they do to just try to maintain themselves for themselves?
It takes a lot of work, RPJ, and I've tried to talk to younger women before, and now I'm just not doing it anymore unless they're paying me for a private consultation. It's a waste of my breath and a waste of my time. They don't want to do what I do. A lot of these young women, I've told them the importance of diet and detoxification, body detoxification every day. And bathing, not a shower, but to actually sit and wash your ass and soak your pussy in a bathtub. A lot of them say they don't have time for that. They're not interested in that. They're eating on the go because they're working on the go and they're very busy. So they don't want to even take time to prepare their meals and sanitary water to take with them on the bus or in, in the car, and to have it at work for their own safety and self-preservation. So we have to spend a lot of time doing a lot of detoxification on the inside of the body as well as the outside of the body, and watching what I eat, staying away from negative people and stress, because that will age you. Constantly being around people that want to argue with you, want to keep up a lot of shit, want to always drag you into shit and tell lies on you and just create to keep it going and happy in the middle. That stuff will age you too. A lot of stress, a lot of worry, a lot of pain from dysfunctional relationships with men and women.
All right, so you're not interested in. All right, so RLI says, well, we're not gonna talk about her, but RPJ, you got the runs. Why do you keep running out? No, I keep running out because I have other guests that I want to talk on online, and they are interested. They are interested in talking to Alexyss K. As a matter of fact, one of the young ladies that I had on my line, I'm trying to get her on right now. She was on my show last night. Her name is Jay Life, and she's really interested in what you have to say. She believes in what you have to say, Alexyss. So I was trying to get her on the line so that you guys can communicate. And she's a younger woman. She's younger. She's about 10 years younger than me. And so I want to get her perspective on it, and that's what I'm running out for. I'm running out to get her on the line, so I don't do it on the air. Like, we're on the air. I'm trying to be professional, somewhat. I will say, if I understand, talking to young people are hard, but I do it anyway. Like, I talk to young men all the time about respecting themselves, like picking a good woman and all those things. If you had to say something to young women out there, what could you say to them?
What do you mean? Say to them about what?
Say something about young women and total. Like, there are a lot of young women who are just following these thug boys and piece of shit men and older men who are taking advantage of these situations because there's a lot of single moms in both white and black communities who are just letting their kids go run wild. What can you say to them?
I mean, unfortunately, when somebody goes through that in childhood, and that's what I went through in childhood, some of those things you cannot avoid because they have to run their course. And I've even tried to talk to younger women, RPJ, and that's what, some of my experiences, some of these people I try to talk to that did not listen. A lot of these young women feel, I don't know why they feel that way, because it's absolutely ridiculous. They're stupid as hell. They feel that because they're younger than you, that they're smarter than you. That they have not lived as long as you. They don't have any life skills or wisdom. You've been their age before, but they've never been your age before. So you have the life lessons and the wisdom by going through the experiences, but yet they think that you're dumb because you're older, and they're smart because they're younger. So when you try to talk to a lot of these younger women, they do not listen. They'll listen to a dick over you. They'll listen to stupid ass little girls just because they chronologically grown. They in their 20s and they sucking dick. They think that they're just as grown as you and they're just as smart as you, and they have just as much life skills. So they'll ask you. I've had younger women to ask me for my advice and then try to destroy me and go lie on me and attack me because they are mad about the advice that I gave them. You wanted it, and now you cannot take it. And then I see them fall on their ass, do exactly what I said they were going to do if they didn't stop going down that road, and do exactly the no good ass man do to them what I said he would do to them, because I've been there, and they didn't listen. So sometimes, no matter what you tell a young woman, if her mindset is skewed, because she doesn't feel like she's much from her childhood, she's going to go down that path and have men dog her out and use her. And she will actually either get value, finally wake up and realize she doesn't deserve that, or she will continue down that road until she's my age. But then she looks like she's much older and she's worn out because she listened to dicks and she let them use her and her stupid ass girlfriends to decide out that way. So now I don't waste a lot of time trying to warn young girls unless they're coming to me for consultation. I'm tired of wasting my breath. I've been hurt and attacked and viciously lied on by a lot of young women that I tried to help that only ended up resenting me, as well as, like you said earlier, then resenting me and being intimidated by me because I did look like an old bitch, over gray head bitch.
Geez, damn it. Well, AKTW, Wilson, I will tell you that I didn't tell you about this beforehand as your friend, but last night someone put me onto a video of a woman in a parking lot at a police station or some kind of weird parking lot police station, some kind of mini plaza. That lady happened to be a spirit tree who was looking all types of crazy and sounding. I swear to you, she was sounding all kind of crazy. And I wanted to like ring you up on that. And I said that.
I didn't know. I didn't see it.
No. I'm glad you didn't see it. We're going to talk about this before I even bring the video to you or I send to you on Facebook.
Now, because I'd rather see it before I say something about it.
All right, that's fair enough. All right, so we're talking more generalities. There are older people that you may have came across, and they are talking all types of crazy about you. And I know, and this is not hard. It's a lot of jealousy about you and your return to the airwaves. I know recently you did a Maury show, and that will be aired sometime this September, December, January. Moving.
Maury aired it too last week. My niece saw it and told my grandmother about it, and she told me.
And there it is. So here you are. You return back to national media, and the whole world is pointing at, those jealous fools are pointing their fingers at you. And it's funny. It's funny, but it's almost like I could tell that they're going to do this. So what do you have to say about those people who are just like, oh my God, they're so jealous of you that they don't know what to do with themselves?
I didn't know. It's really sad that I have to continue to deal with it, and I'm really, really tired of it. You really can't stop it. So I've just learned to just ignore it. I mean, if I know that I haven't done anything to them, and I'm not doing anything to hurt other people or pretending to be something that I'm not, it just seems to me, RPJ, it's like this guy is harassing me on my phone that I don't know and trying to make me have conversations with him and argue back and forth. And he got my number and has been repeatedly calling me off and on and texting me since last year. I'm not even engaging in it. I'm just going to document it for legal reasons. But it's people that come at me, RPJ, act like they know me or try to put themselves in my life, and they act like I owe them something or I owe it to them to engage them and address them. And then you're just going to have those groups of people that want to get famous and get known by attacking other people that are bigger than them. That's, what a lot of people have done.
Yeah.
It usually ends up backfiring.
I say this to like all people, especially here on social media, like I have two really good, great friendships. Like if I wanted to take advantage of their friendships, they probably would help me and everything. I don't think that's the way to go because that doesn't build my own credibility. Hey, listen, I want to build my own credibility, so I don't want to use Tommy Sotomayor. I don't want to use Alexyss K. Tylor to build build my own credibility as a human being, as a man, as this persona. So I don't use those guys who are friends of mine, and I've had other friends who have billions of millions of dollars who could help me in an instant if I asked them to help me. Like, hey, listen, do this for me so I can get on this platform on that level. I can ask them easily but they're friends of mine, and I don't fuck up my own friendships because my friendships mean everything to me, because in real life friendships mean something, and a lot of people don't understand that. They don't get like, oh, you could be, you say you could be this, I'm telling you I could be this. But I'm telling you right now, I'm a man of my own right. I don't need Alexyss K. Tylor or Tommy Sotomayor or Millionaire 6 or Millionaire 3 or Millionaire 13 to help me out. I can do this on my own, and I've kind of built up a decent platform on one channel, on two channels now. Here's my third channel, and Alexyss K. Tylor's here. She wants to say, well, I asked her to come here tonight, and she didn't need to come here tonight because she's about to re-blow up again. She don't need me. I'm just saying that because she's a friend of mine, and she wanted to come on the show, and I had nothing. So I asked her, hey, let's say you want to come on the show? And she said, oh, okay, I'm going to talk about vagina power. Okay, yeah, no, let's talk about vagina power, and let me be the antagonist to her her vagina power. So that's the honest truth of it. You see me, I tell you the guys the truth. I'm not here to bullshit you or lie to you or fake you or bullshit you. I can easily talk about other things, easy things to get me some high-ranking bullshit. I want to be legitimate. So I'm going to say a few more questions to Alexyss K.
I checked my inbox. I didn't get the video you're talking about.
No, I didn't send it yet. Oh, you want to see it? Oh, you want to see it? Oh, I can talk for a while. I'm going to send it to you right now.
Yeah, I do.
I don't want you getting too, as a friend of yours, I don't want you getting too mad about this.
Well, what does it have to do with me?
Well, it's all about you, actually. You know who it is. All right. So we're going to have a conversation on air now. Here's the conversation. This is Spirit Tree.
Okay.
She's talking shit, acting crazy in some parking lot. I didn't want to send this to you, but I want you to be aware.
She spoke to the police?
She didn't talk to the police. She just walking around a police station. Where is it?
Because I haven't heard from the police, so that's why I'm asking.
No. What's she gonna say about you? Oh, I stole money. I'm trying to extort money from Alexyss K. Tylor. Is that what she's gonna say to you? No, she's not gonna say that to you. Damn it, what's my girl like? Jay like?
What is the video about? I'm trying to extort money, or she's trying to?
No. She tried to act like she was. No. The truth is, before we even talk about the video, real quick, the truth of the matter is, this woman tried to extort money out of my friend, AK. Yeah. All right. So, and she kind of admit to that in the video. So that's why I want to find a video real quick. I want to send it to you. Actually, I didn't want you to hear about it because I didn't want you to get mad about it and all that stuff. But yeah, I know how you are.
I didn't know she went to the police station and talked to the police.
No. She was just in the parking lot. She didn't go to the police station. What's she gonna do? She's the one with fraud on her. What was she? She's not going to police ever. She just happened to be in a mini mall where a police station is there. What the fuck's the name of that fucking video? Spirit Tree? Is it Spirit Tree? I have no idea what the video is. I'm gonna send it to you right now on TV. Spirit Tree. All right, here we go. Spirit Tree. Oh my gosh, she looked terrible too. Spirit Tree Naima. All right, here we go. Video. I'm gonna send it to you. Mr. Willie, that's 3 weeks ago. That's not the video. Shit. Who's in my audience? Is she in my audience?
On YouTube?
Yeah, I can't find it right now because I'm not subscribed. It's a new channel altogether. Oh, what's that? Wisdom Witch. That's right. Wisdom Witch. Oh my gosh, she looks terrible. Wisdom Witch. All right, here we go. I'm gonna get it. Now I remember now because I see the word Sorry, I gotta throw you down for a second. Here we go. Oh, here you go. The nigga. It's that Inman name. Yeah, she went to the Inman name, man. That was so disgusting. Hoodoo. Oh, here it is. Hoodoo, the Inman name. All right. I'm gonna send this to you right now. Here he comes. Copy. I'm gonna send this to you. Let's go to my name. There you are. You're right there, ready, and paste. And meanwhile, I'll talk for a little while, and this is your video. You'll watch it, and I'm gonna talk for a little while, okay?
Yeah, we can talk about it. Since you've already seen it.
Yeah, I seen it. You getting it now?
Wait a minute, I don't know why she's bothering me or talking about me.
I don't know why she's talking about you, but you know what? You hit me up, and I'll call you back, okay? Bye-bye. Okay. Alexyss talking about vagina power. That is so true, Sassy. I actually want to bring on a young lady that is a fan of hers, and let me see if I can find her real quick. All right. I want to see if she's available. You know what? I'll reach out to her, but let me see. I'm going to talk off the air, by the way, so.
You guys want to eat it, Daddy, I'll give it to you. What do you want to eat? Rice? Hold on, relax, all right? I have to, right? I was going to give it to you. I'm on the phone with him. Hold on, I can heat it up. Not you. I want to eat one potato.
All right, folks. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, folks, my friend is watching the video, and I didn't want to bring this video up to her at all. Okay. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I didn't want to bring this up to Alexyss because I know she's. We got Mike Mills in the house, and I'm on his. I guess I'm on his show. Mike? Well, AKT is on. Okay. Mike, I'm doing my show right now, so shit. This is personal. And Mike's a personal friend of mine. We used to be better friends, but broke my heart. Oh, I hung up by accident. Shit, man. I have to go on Google, I think. You know, I'm not so good at this whole Google thing. I may call Mike Mills back. I might call him personally. I was like, look pretty.
Oh, God.
Jay, you in the room? Jay?
Yeah, he's calling for me. You hear that? You know Alexyss K, Tylor here. You're lying.
No. She was on. Give me a second. No, she's on my phone, but she's watching a video now. Mike, you on? Okay. Let me go find you. I thought I was. Not yet. I'm here on the phone with you. Jello. Jay, like, how dare you laugh at that?
Oh, God, Mike.
It was great, man. Great. She's a very, very freaky girl.
She's a very freaky girl. Yeah, I don't talk to my mama anyway. So Mike Mills is still on?
Yes, we are live.
Live right now.
All right, let me find you. Jesus Christ. You know, unfortunately, Mike, I don't listen to you anymore for various reasons. The women love your show, eh?
I only listen to RPJ when he asks beautiful women like J Life on it.
I don't blame you.
Oh, man.
What you talked about? Hey, so what you talked about tonight, Mike?
I just told you we was talking about J Life in her college days, sex with women.
What?
Don't say women, woman.
Okay, one woman.
Sure.
What else we talked about? We talked about she's open to have anal sex with her husband if he wants to have it. She's a very freaky girl. She likes to have sex in the rain.
Oh, that's me.
No, not what you are, RPJ.
No, I'm just saying. No. I'm open to expression too. I love autistic sex.
RPJ, she's not really comfortable with talking about sex with you, though. That's the problem. It's going to be you to be silent while we talk about her sexual escapades.
I want to talk about her sexual escapades. I do.
Why you get so choked up?
I can't believe she's talking that to you. I mean, you know, I know you're a very personable guy. I'm just saying. I just thought that, you know, I thought that I was a good guy. I don't know.
Because you are a good guy, but you're just in a friend zone. That's all.
The friend zone. Fuck you, you motherfucker.
Sometimes women, when they meet a man, they put him in 2 boxes.
I know. Listen, I know.
You got friend zone.
Jay, I better not be in your friend zone. Jay, I don't want to be in your friend zone. I mean, I want to be in your zone, but I don't want to be in your friend zone.
I do want to be in my zone, but my zone is occupied by one man only.
Don't say Mike Mills. You're right. I'm being a dick. Yeah, right. You're right. I mean, I'm just hurt. You know, I'm a little hurt. I'm saddened that I couldn't at least get my.
Well, we heard you that you wanted to hurt her anally.
That was a joke. I'm not trying to hurt her. I was joking with her anally. Come on.
You said that to Apache too, so.
Yeah, I say that to all the women. I just said that to Alexyss like 5 months ago, 3 months ago, and I'm gonna say it to her tonight.
You are not going to say that to Miss Tylor.
And nicer words. Like, hey, listen, how's your anal?
Nice way to say I am going to have sex with you anally.
No. I'm gonna ask her, how's your anal cavity?
What's going on, Apache? We got Apache on the show now. Apache, you believe?
I am so hurt by all my friends who just turned their backs on me. I'm just so hurt.
We were talking about our
having cover their booties with books and shit just to be around you.
he wants to talk to us nakedly and have sex with us.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? You're my friend. I will get naked with you. You my friend, and my other friends I get naked with.
This is your opportunity, Apache, to let RPJ know you will not.
No, hold on. We don't have that kind of friendship like that. I'm not. You're not pointing me out. Me and Apache are actually pretty good friends. My feelings are not hurt. I won't be hurt if all my friends hate my chest now. I'm used to it. I want to hear this. Go ahead. Well, Vagina probably going to be on my show again, so I was hoping that. Oh my God, we start. What were we in the 12th grade? I mean, 12th grade. What were we in 5th grade? 9th grade? All right, Mike, you make your point. No English. It's anal joking. It's anal joking. I know, right? Has he done anyone? Well, just in case I would say that I was going to sure, yeah. You're my friend. No, you're my friend. So I'm not going to violate any friendship, ever. However, if you're a single woman and I'm a single man and we're friends, then I may try talking to you. That's not my first words. I copy. If those are my words, then yeah, no, that is a bit strong. Those aren't my words. Or comedy. That's not totally true. Where's my show at? Here I am. Oh, that's right. That's right. I have a. See, I'm new to this technology thing because it's weird because I don't know that I'm on my own show. Anyway, I don't want to pummel my friends anally, so to speak.
Yeah, that sounds like a felony.
I'm on the Mike Mills show. Where's my show at?
He said pummel. That sounds like a crime.
He must have pummeled you repeatedly. It's like, that don't sound very nice.
Not at all.
Doesn't sound very pleasant, RPJ.
It sounds felonious.
Felonious. Well, J Life, and my other friends, they know who I am, so they know I'm not interested in having sex with beautiful women. Nah, I'm weird like that. I just want the all right, fine. You got me. No. In all seriousness, I just want my friends to be my friends and move on.
Okay, RPJ, just be honest and tell her the truth. You do want to violently pummel or anally. Just tell her the truth, be honest.
No. J Life has a husband there. You know, she's a good woman.
Tell her the truth. You don't care.
No, she's a good woman. So J Life, Apache, Alexyss, any other beautiful woman I've ever had on my show. Most of them are my friends. I've actually talked to them when I've had some downtime. Like some people I could actually talk to in real life. Apache, Alexyss, J Life is now a new one where I could talk to them in real life situations about, you know, relationships and women. Like when I've had a bad relationship, a bipolar relationship. So they can't. Well, J Life don't know that, but the other two know that. So I'm not an evil guy. I'm not a bad guy. I am just a guy who was in my prime, and I look good. I feel good, and I think I deserve good women. So.
Okay. The chat room is asking RPJ, did you initiate J Life by showing her your open asshole?
What do you think, jackass? those are those are just J Life and Apache or whoever else is out there. Those are just bad rumors, and this rumor is just to make me look bad. However, I won't look bad as everybody else who wants me to look bad.
Nobody wants you to look bad, man. We just joking around.
Oh, you're joking around? Now, J Life is a good woman. Apache is a great woman. I mean, they both great women. I don't know J Life as much as I know Alexyss and Apache. They've been great friends of mine, so I'm really appreciative of the friendship. And all I want is more friendship and more people I can bounce stuff off without sensitivities. Like sensitivities is the killer of all men and women relationships.
Actually, in all honesty, when we are on the RPJ show, you know, he does little jokes and things like that, but overall, it's a pretty mellow platform, especially when he has Apache and Tylor on the platform. You know, I am a big fan of the Vagina Power movement.
So am I. I love Vagina movement.
You said you loved the Vagina movement last night.
You know what I mean. I want Vagina to move. Movement. Power movement. You know, I'm a pal of Vagina movement.
I love Vagina Power. I told J Life I want Vagina Power all over my show tonight. Spiritual vagina energy on the platform, and I'm happy she did.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've been talking about vagina ever since.
I want to talk Vagina too.
Now she can't talk about it with you. You have to be white lips.
Apache, I want to say thank you for introducing me to the Vagina Power movement.
RPJ and Trump. Get the fuck out of here. Brand Blake, you a motherfucker. One second. Brand Blake's a motherfucker.
Apache was on RPJ show and he, you know, had pretty, you know, introduced me unknowingly, you know, to her, to the Vagina Power movement. And I greatly appreciate, you know, that, yeah, I know it's Alexyss K. Tylor's group, yeah. I mean, talking about it and represent it, and it allowed me to do my research on it, and I really appreciate that too.
Yes, Apache is a loyal supporter of Alexyss K. Tylor, as am I. And Apache is a very beautiful woman, and she has great energy. I have a lot of respect for her.
Absolutely.
The charisma that she has displayed on social media, the class that she has shown as well.
Absolutely. Very classy.
Beautiful woman.
Yes.
Love to have on my platform and spread the Vagina Power all over the show.
Me too, Mike. Me too.
I'm familiar with the Vagina Power movement of Miss Alexyss K. Tylor, you know, at the time until I caught the show, and when I caught the show, I decided to, you know, do some research and, you know, watch some videos about it and things like that. It was very empowering, and, you know, I applied it to my life.
Well, I'm about to have her on like momentarily now, so sit tight, and we can do a what's that? Simulcast is what they call it. Shit. You guys are still there?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. 1 second.
Booty hole alert.
J-Lad, knock it off.
We're just teasing us.
I can take a teasing, not for my friends.
Oh, you can't be so tender.
I ain't tender at all.
Don't say that.
All the time. You tease me all the time.
I know, but it's different because, anyway. I can't believe I'm on my own phone and computer. Come on, Alexyss. Get a fucking life hole. Why is Caribbean? Why is Freddie upset? I don't know what he said, but he's. I don't have a touch screen. Mike, I don't have a touch screen like you have a touch screen, but let's see what Freddie said. Move on, Freddie. Who's he fighting with? This is Mike. This is your show, Mike. He's talking
to Curious, not you.
Oh, okay. All right. So, can I call you back? Because I'm trying to get my lady on the air, and she's still probably watching that video. Oh, she's watching the. I'll tell you because it's on my show. So she's watching the Spirit Tree video with spirituals in a parking lot and talking crazy talk. So I didn't want to bring it to her attention, but I brought it to her attention anyway. So here I go. And I asked her to watch the video, and we're gonna have a conversation about it.
About Spirit Tree?
Yeah, unfortunately, Spirit Tree.
I don't know very much about Spirit Tree.
Oh, you should. Oh, let me send you the link. Hold on. Let me see the link.
On the channel, Mike, I believe.
Well, I'm not gonna click on a link because she might flag me. I don't know if she's cool me playing her video, so I wouldn't play it right now.
Well, okay.
Sometimes these people get real sensitive and they flag you to play any content. I don't know what the situation is, so I don't want to get involved.
All right, here we go. There you go. I want you guys to see this, and this is what Alexyss is going to talk about when she comes back. Oh,
Tree is the person that Jamila got her instructions to move to Georgia. Tylor, if anything was to happen to Miss Tylor, then and Tylor would live happily ever after. She's the one who gave her that false information.
Oh,
She is.
come on, Alexyss. Come on. It's time to come back now. Come on.
So you have to give her time.
Please leave your message for
Shit.
Alexyss K. Tylor.
Hey, Alexyss. What's going on? I'm gonna call you back in about 3 minutes, okay? Or you can call me back really quick, okay? And we'll talk about what we just saw. I got my audience watching the Hoodoo, the N-word man. Actually, I don't have my audience watching that. I want you to watch it. It's actually a bunch of nonsense to me, so I don't want you to be overly hurt by this or overly upset about this. I understand because this woman tried to extort you, so I understand all that. So I want you to tell the audience about what you feel about this with not being super emotional about it. So I'll talk to you in about a few minutes, okay? All right, bye-bye.
Well, with all that Spirit Tree took Miss Tylor.
Well, you know, it's not. See, well, you're on another show. You're not on my show, but anyway, geez, I look ugly here. Shit, oh my God, I look terrible.
We got Jamila in the chat room, y'all. We got the divine dumbass in the chat room stalking again.
Okay,
All of us always watching.
I'm gonna have to come on to your show. Although I have the great and powerful Alexyss K on my show, so I mean, I have. She's not gonna. What's she? Mike. What's she gonna say? Mike, I love you. Mike, I'm stalking them. I've been stalking them. I troll you. I troll RPJ. I troll a Black Brand page. I troll anyone who talks about me. Somebody's been drinking red wine. That's the personal thing.
First of all, okay, here we go. Bookwork style. Bitch. First and foremost, when you try to call yourself Brett me, bitch, I'll put these motherfucking Brooklyn hands on your ass. And don't sit up there and try to be a motherfucking keyboard thug, bitch. Don't come over here trying to fuck with me because I'm not that bitch. I'm a girl who can't with crap. Why couldn't the motherfucker be like a fucking woman? You gotta put that work on your motherfucking ass. So don't play with me. Do not play with me. I'm not that.
You guys hear me? You hear me? I would just do that too. I love daylight. Daylight is not me. Daylight's not me. Daylight. I'm gonna be devil's advocate here. Daylight, and I'm holding kiss you. You know, as a reporter of sorts. Holding up tables. They can hold up the table right now. Not even on any level. No.
Like, all right, well, you know what, bitch, live.
All right.
Live, bitch, live.
Live.
All right. Here we go.
Let's see if she started to hang out. I don't see nothing yet.
She can talk about the shit she wants to talk about me. I don't give a damn. I'll put my name on her lamp. Yeah, because she needs it. Yeah. Okay. You can go put my name on the lamp.
She also keeps a photo of my penis under the lamp.
To my damn face. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Ain't nobody tripping. Hi.
Hello?
Your message for Alexyss K. Tylor.
Hey, Alexis, give me a call back.
Now she done put nothing on the screen yet.
She can talk about the fact she wants to. You know what I'm saying? She's only go for 5 people in her hangout 4.
I mean, exactly, Jamila. No one's gonna be on your show. You're gonna have about 3 or 4 people. I mean, you might as well sit here so that people can see you, and maybe they'll be interested in you again and watch the show again.
You know, my overall say is to ignore her. Like, you know, totally ignore her. Like, don't even give her this platform.
Here's the thing, ignoring her is fine, but over here, we're doing this. It was all fun. We was all, you know, laughing and joking, and everybody in the chat, we were all having a good time. Then she brought her old crusty ass over. Coming for you, and I'm harder than you before.
What's up, Mama Cena?
She's over here looking for attention again. She's always looking for attention.
What's up, Chimwaza? Mamacita, Yolanda, what's up? Nightcrawler.
Yeah, that is how she says. Nightcrawler. Oh, Nightcrawler's here. Oh.
What's up, Nightcrawler? Let me give you a wrench, Nightcrawler. You should have a wrench.
You go ahead and filter the divine disgusting. Which you
Mike, change the title of the show. I guess I should.
Recognize. Yes, recognize.
I'll change it to the Mike Mills J-Life Sex Education class.
Hold on a second. You got to put RPJ in there somewhere. No ego. No ego.
Yeah, I'll put you in the comment section.
Fuck off. Go fuck yourself.
Disgusting, okay? As soon as she hit, you know, Kimaya, y'all in charge of getting rid of her because I'm gonna tell you something. I am that bitch. Take a midnight train to Georgia.
But hey, Jay, did Jay hang up?
Oh, she's live now. She's live now.
Hey, Jay, she's not worth it, Jay.
No, she's not worth it. She's not worth it.
She's not worth you going to get an assault charge, go to jail, get out on $50 or a $500 bond. She's not worth it.
Like it just seemed to me when you can't find nothing else to do, like you really got it. And then the people that usually do that, they have to project. I'm sitting here laughing at this woman.
Okay, Apache.
Because I left, like I was like, okay, she's talking about me. So I knew instantly what her problem was. So I left, came back an hour and a half later, and she was still talking about me. As if she
That's a lie.
knows me, as if
Well, damn lie.
high school, and she talked to me last week, and she's angry and bitter. I'm sorry. I guess it must be because I really got actual real shit. Like I went to go on a hangout and pretend. You know what I'm saying? I cam up all the time. I ain't using no fake pictures. I'm on camera, live, for you to see me.
You look horrible, bitch. You look like you're sick.
You need to get like it doesn't matter how old I am. You know what I'm saying? I ain't looking manly.
You're 40 years old.
That strong. You'll have no reason to sit there and go on and on about you for hours and hours and hours. I feel sorry for you. I think that when you do that, you are very unfulfilled in your life. Very, very unfulfilled.
And it starts with my job, huh?
And I really wanted to reach out to people and say, don't ever get to that point when your life is so depraved. Like look, a lot of y'all can sit up there, you can't see past your hatred. You know what I'm saying? You can't see past your own hatred to see how pathetic that is when you end up going down that road. You know what I'm saying? When you end up with just so much misery and then project on the other people, oh, she's so miserable and because of this and just you grasp for straws, like you're just grasping. And you know you gotta be really in a low place when you can discuss the type of things that you're discussing about a person like damn. You know, for a person to be so down and out that, you know, they can't even get food assistance. God damn. What you talking about? I'm gonna be feeling so above that person, which actually I was, because like I literally like and you know what? I think that when people get the opportunity to sound smart, they take it. But and when they're trying to sound smart, they really honestly sound stupid.
Yeah, like you.
Because the whole basis of it was because I got Jesus. I was like, oh, okay, that's enough for me. You know, and then, you know, it's kind of like, yeah, you're an idiot. Because you fulfill your own life. You know what I'm saying? You're on someone else's platform hiding behind a fake picture.
Hey, Mike, give me a wrench, Mike.
Not only that, even if you really look like that, you're not that damn cute. I got to take a couple of notches because you're wrapped up in a delusion.
Type something.
All right.
There's a lot of people that can see the evil inside of you.
I'm so evil, boo.
If they can't see it, I can see it. You're extremely evil and you're fake. Okay, so we're not even going to go there, but my whole point about it is that...
All right, there you go. Good. That's
you're
the...
trying to sound smart. You can sound so smart that you sound like a fucking idiot. For real, you coming on here, you talking to people that have years and years of spiritual experience. I got 30
Oh!
under my belt.
Hold on, bitch, you're full.
Trying to tell me you gonna try to come and give me a Jesus speech. And you know what? Jesus is actually my brother. You know what I'm saying? Or beneath me. See, whenever you are a backbiter, you have no supreme knowledge. You don't even know what you're talking about. You came on there trying to kick knowledge, and like there's people that have surpassed where you're at like 20 years ago. There's people that have 5 years ago. Myself.
She came in at the tail end.
So I just wanted to come and say that, like, I wanted ladies to be careful when you're coming on here. No, you're obviously desperate. You're obviously thirsty.
Hey, Yolanda, Alexyss?
Unless somebody has like a personal
Alexyss?
impact on my life, I can't waste hours and hours.
I've been around because she's more light skinned than you.
They're obsessing and going on and on about shit that ain't true, number one. Like, what do you mean she might have been? Like, you can tell that Israel loves company with their people almost pissed on myself. I said, this girl, and I felt like people were laughing at her. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like I was laughing at you. It's just the desperation and the backbiting is just so obvious, and you know, it's just kind of ridiculous to me. It really honestly is. Well, you know what? She still has very, very low self-esteem. I gotta tell you, because my self-esteem doesn't come from my skin tone. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. And I think that you really need to work on yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I was going to say that to the other one. But I always enjoyed him and all of his man when he came from home. He sits there obsessing. You know, the weird thing about it is that both of these people, it's very depressing. I was like, gosh, she lives a very depressing life. And you know that she does. You hear her, Mike? And I know that she does. Anybody that's in this chat, I want y'all to take y'all phones over there. Hero. And what is this woman?
I think she blocked them all. I don't think they can.
Some big water. This bitch is fucking delusional. I lived a miserable life. I grew up in a 2-parent family with a father who was a minister. I grew up with my father, my mothers. I was working since I was 16, and I had to fight my mom to do that because she wanted me to focus on school.
Debo, knock it off, Debo.
Here's the other thing. I have my kids at home. My kids at home. What do you like? Other than sitting on the damn hangout for 7 to 8 hours at a damn time, that's breakfast and lunch for your damn kids.
Shenwaza, knock it off.
Yeah, man. Look at this woman begs for food stamps live on YouTube. So if anyone is having problems in their life, clearly it's her. I mean, it's not up for debate, and that's just the tip of the iceberg of the issues in her life that show she has a horrible existence.
Deleted all his messages, so he didn't, and Nightcrawler went in there too. She deleted about me. You don't want to.
No, I will not be having a baby with Jamila, Debo.
See what she got to say about that. I just sent that bitch a kiss. You need one.
You want a kiss?
Yep, blue or kiss. Like, I know you're talking about me.
Let's see what she's saying.
Cookie Money. Cookie Money is a funny motherfucker.
And that's cool, but let me explain something to you. You need to quit saying my name. Don't bring up my name anymore. Don't bring up my son's name. You need to stick to what you're talking about. You're not going to do with whatever that is, and don't try to get in the middle of that. We all know that we all know what, you know, what position.
I sent you the link. Apache, I sent the link.
But you need to quit trying to throw me in there, you know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm the shit. I know that I'm relevant. That's why you gotta bring up my name. That's why
you're relevant as Ratchet.
Because of needs right now. Typically you have 4 to 5
keep my son's name out of your mouth. Okay, we all know that I've given birth 4 times. We don't know what you guys
Send to Facebook.
We don't even know if you're using a voice changer. You could be a man.
I don't want to listen to this shit. I can talk. I don't want to listen to this shit. Okay.
You don't know me. So that's where we're gonna keep it. But for you to be on there throwing around my name and stuff, baby, you don't have nothing to do with me. And you keep desperately trying to pull my name up and throw my name around. Keep my name out your mouth. Because every time you bring up my name, you know what? We all know that it's because you're backbiting. We all know that you're only doing it because I'm relevant. And we all know that you were just trying to get attention and gain attention. And that you're jealous. And we all know that you don't have a life either, and you're jealous. Regardless to the quote-unquote hair that you think you got or whatever. Look, cam up. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know you. We don't really know you. For reals. You try to make people know you. You're not going to do that through me. You know what? You're going to end up a joke, a laughing stock.
Yeah, Jamila is John's troll daughter.
You're not smarter than me.
Every woman that comes in this sector
You
looks better than Jamila.
prettier than me. Like, you really ain't got it.
That's a bitch on the hole.
You know.
I'm not prettier than her.
You need to show some fucking respect for a woman that has given birth, that has the capability to.
Bitch, a fucking dog can give birth. That ain't.
I know she thinks that's the end all be all because you can have a birth you're gonna have a litter of kids. Oh, that doesn't make you special.
Give birth. What's funny to me is that I have 2 children and a husband.
And a boyfriend.
Her too. Any animal can give birth. Now she's living proof of that.
A stray cat can give birth. What the fuck does that mean?
Exactly.
Is Apache coming on RPJ?
I'm not sure. My stuff started buzzing here. You know, I'm not good at social media, so.
Oh, okay. I'll send her a link from Facebook.
Who?
Apache, check your messages. I sent you a link on Facebook.
Apache's gonna. I don't have no idea what Apache's gonna do, but she's already over there. She must, go finish up over there. I'm gonna have Alexyss on in about a few minutes, but I'm gonna wait till this is over, and I'm gonna bring her on to my show, and you guys can listen in if you want. But yeah.
Apache, click that link, sweetie. I'll ask you a question. I would love to ask you a question.
I would love to ask her a question too.
Okay, I don't want to get between RPJ, so.
No, I'm kidding. Apache's a friend of mine, just like Alexyss and J Live. They really are friends of mine. Seriously, they're friends of mine.
I showed his father last week, Debo. I showed Jacob's father, but I don't have that link saved or anything.
Jacob's dad looks like you have his father, Mike?
Yeah, it was a white guy. I had a photo of the father. One of the trolls put in the comment section. We clicked on Facebook. The guy who sent her the semen.
Yeah.
Facebook and he sells semen.
I want to get to that bracket. I want to sell my semen. I got tons of it.
Well, you're not white, RPJ. But your semen and tissues in garbage cans, they want actual. Not the semen in your socks.
Okay, that's fair enough.
She got semen from this guy simply because he's white, but the guy looks crazy. Like he looks just like Jacob, but older and like weird. Like he just looks like he could be like a child predator. He has a weird look to him. But for someone to be on Facebook selling semen, you got to be a bit weird.
Debo says
he got it for a good price. I heard she gave him $500 for that shit.
Debo says he spent his sperm ain't worth $5, and she spent $500 on his sperm, on his nut.
What's up, Lady Nika? What's up, Lady Nika? I see you in the chat room.
Okay, let me bring my girl on. Let me bring my lady on.
What do you mean your girl? Who's your girl?
My friend, my oldest friend. I'm gonna bring her on. No, she's not my oldest friend.
Alexyss?
Yeah, I'm gonna call her. She wasn't.
Maybe she's busy. Is she busy?
She's busy, but she was actually listening, so she didn't want to get into all this type of stuff with Jamila.
Alexyss, you're welcome to come on the show anytime you want. You know, I can send you the link anytime, Alexyss.
Well, she doesn't even know that link stuff, so.
You son of a bitch.
She doesn't know links, so she only knows, direct phone calls. So I'm not demanding, Brand. You knock it off. Who pictures that? Who pictures that, Brand Blake?
RPJ is very demanding. Yes, it is. I mean, he has his women in chokehold. They can't go anywhere. Violate them.
I'm all about free will. I'm free will. I'm a God King, so I believe in free will.
Yeah. Let's see what Jamila's talking about. I'm sure she's acting crazy.
All right.
Oh, she's over. She cut it off already.
She's listening. She's listening.
Yeah, she's still listening.
Yeah. You got 74, so she's got to be at least 3 of those 74. Seriously.
Of course, Jamila's always here. She's always listening to all the shows. If she doesn't catch it live, she's gonna catch the replay. You know, she's really into this stuff. I mean, she moved from one state to another over someone she met off YouTube. You know,
Mike.
Like, I'm the only one that said that. That's interesting.
yeah.
I just can't believe that J Life is on your show and she's not on my show. I just reached out to her and.
J Life is a good friend of mine, man. You're gonna have to get over it, man. She's a very good friend of mine. Send her my number so we can communicate whenever she likes. We're talking about you and your sexual harassment. That we can take to protect her in her anal cavity.
All right, that's fair enough. I guess you had to protect her from me. I don't know. I mean, she's in a very good situation right now. She's a good friend of mine. She's talkative. She actually was very personable. We had one of the best.
In her chat, she said, Spirit Tree had nothing to do with me moving G to Georgia. It was all Daddy Red.
Daddy Red?
I think that's true.
The guy who told her to get out of my jail cell? Hey, oh, by the way, they weren't even face to face.
Hold up. I mean, it's not like he told her to move. She's just stalking him. He never said, move down here. Let's get that clear. But she's stalking this young man, and that's why she moved down here. That's what I believe. J Life, what do you think?
I mean, you know, we talked about I'm like, the man's mother and others have asked her to come down there. It's just that she's looking at it. And I'm like, oh, Gary, more psychotic than I thought. I could have my mother's call like she was just hurt.
You are breaking up a lot, J Life. You're breaking up a lot.
And let me say this one more time for your audience and my audience. People don't understand why I'm friends with Mike Mills still. I tell people all the time because I know things about people. I knew what my ex wanted to do before she did it, and I hoped to persuade her to go a certain route, and she did. And all she did was expose herself and make herself look vulnerable. Now, I took the high road by not putting her name up in lights and show after show after show to talk about her problems, the stories she told me. And I can do that any day, all day, because I'm an asshole. And if you're competing against me, I want to compete against you. And I will win because I don't care, because you're not hurting my feelings, because I'm a psychopath. So you can't hurt my feelings. So I can hurt your feelings. I can hurt your family's feelings. I can talk about you personally, psychologically, in depth to your heart to hurt your feelings. And I didn't do that. But I knew what she wanted to do. And I thought, in a way, this would help me propel my channel. And it did. Not to where I wanted it to go, but it went certain ways. So I knew what a woman with problems would do. A woman who suffers from bipolar problems do. So I allowed, I let it happen. I tried to persuade what situation would happen to. So Mike Mills is not my enemy. Mike Mills is just doing a show. If Mike Mills is, if anything, is, you know what, he had a situation he could have thought about. He chose to do for a show. I choose to do for my show as well. So that's it.
Exactly. I'm just doing the show. Me and RPJ are friends, and just as well as me and J Life, I just protect J Life's anal cavity from RPJ. But that's as far as that goes. Old friends here.
Wow.
We're old friends here, man. And y'all shouldn't try to come in the comment section and cause an issue where it really is.
No. Trolls are trolls, and I respect the trolls because the trolls ultimately know. Trolls know who's the good guy, who's the bad guy. Ultimately, the trolls know. However, I say that I'm not insecure. I know what kind of man I am, what kind of man I've been for the last 30 plus years. I've been a great man. I'm a still good man. I'm in great shape. I look good. I feel good. I'm sexy, and I know it.
Yeah, and he will beat the shit out of your mother, your sister, or your auntie if she looks at him wrong.
All right, Mike. I set you up, Mike. There you go. Go ahead. I set you up.
You will. One time he said, pound cake.
Well, you know, don't put your hands on me. I don't put my hands on you. I respect you. I will love you. I will do stuff to you that you have never had done before ever in your life. I have a lot of energy. I am full go, full blast all the time. I have great situations with me, and I don't mind using that to my abilities. I don't care. I don't. And
did you say right?
Yes, he did.
What?
Mike, I just sent you a message. You need to look at it. And go ahead.
J Life, I didn't say rape.
That's what he said. Yes, he did. That's what I asked.
Why you believe in him? I talk to you every day. What are you talking about?
I thought you did say it, RPJ, but I could be
Go
wrong.
fuck yourself, Mike. Mike's an asshole.
I got a J Life. I'm looking at right now.
All right, RPJ, let me know when, please, when I'm actually the powerful Miss Tylor. Oh, doing another show. She probably tried right now and doesn't want to be bothered with the nonsense. Yeah, that's true, Holly Taylor. She's not really interested in the, and she's listening now. She probably doesn't want to be bothered with the nonsense, and because I am dealing with a Jamila situation, and I told her, please, I'm not even talking about her tonight. We're talking about Vagina Power, and here I am now, caught in the middle on a simulcast via my phone and computer. My phone started ringing. I don't know why I answered it. I never answer my phones, by the way. So I answered the phone, and I'm in the middle of this nonsense, and I have nothing but the most respect for Alexyss.
You actually look pretty. You actually look better than the picture.
I know.
You can send me all my pictures and do a share the screen, please.
I can't share shit right now. My shit's frozen.
Black Cherubim says RPJ is pro-rape and anti-rape kids. What are you gonna say to that? That is funny. I love that. That's good.
Mike?
I can't share right now. The Facebook, my computer froze up.
Jamila wants J Lab to keep her and her son's name out of her mouth before she gets real. Jamila is a piece of shit. RLI, and if you are looking to pick a fight and stuff like that, it's easy to do so because Jamila is a piece of shit. And I told the audience, I'm not doing Jamila. This is not me doing Jamila. It come up. I swear to you, this is not my topic. My topic was sometimes I'm a piece of shit, and I was telling the audience sometimes I do things, I procrastinate, I bullshit.
children. One is stillborn. I'm 100% woman and happy.
You had 3 children?
But my middle daughter was stillborn.
Wow, you still have a nice shape on you. Nice. God, this booty. Stay away from my booty, RPJ.
How you throw me into that one? That was you going nice.
I've been thinking about it. I don't have no thoughts about it.
I know J Life is a beautiful young lady, so I have no problem with J Life or Patrick or Alexyss or any other good-looking woman that comes across my path. I love some of the friendships I've made. It's been great friendships. I talk to them like normal friends without sensitivities, and I love that.
Now I'm looking at the photo of the miniskirt, the black miniskirt with the short sleeve shirt. That's nice too.
What's my picture?
Jay, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Jay?
Yes.
I'm hurt now. What's my picture?
RPJ, listen, you can't. Listen, you're a dangerous man. Dangerous man.
Jay.
In your hand could lead to horrible things.
Photos because I am on Mike's show.
Oh. Well, hold on a second. You and I are friends, like friends.
You've never asked me to be on my Facebook, so.
I never want to violate a friendship. Hello.
Hey, listen, RPJ, you can't push up on her and force her to give you her personal Facebook. Come on, man. Come on. Let's be a gentleman about this.
Go fuck yourself, Mike. All right, folks. Listen, I'm gonna try to ring my friend one more time, and if she picks up, I'm gonna hang up. So one last time. Here we go. And then I'm gonna hang up if she picks up.
Or she's not gonna pick up. Shout out to Alexyss K, Tylor, in Vagina Power. Okay, you are a freak, J Life. Now I see your little stripper photo. Is that your husband?
Hey, Alexyss?
Please leave your message for Alexyss K.
Tylor. Was that a stripper thing? What are you doing going to strip clubs, young lady?
It was yeah. We went to male reviews. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Jamila, I'm gonna tell you right now, you can't fuck with J Life at all. And she's thin, but she doesn't look sick and thin. It's a natural thing. Whereas Jamila is skinny and fat at the same time.
Pictures on Twitter because much shitty.
Exactly, black child woman. If she was white, B would be over here stimping. Stimping. Okay, let me stop looking at our photos now. I'm glad we're friends and we gotta stay in contact and do more shows together. This is a great show today. I'm glad you came. Great show. RPJ, you still there?
I'm still here. I'm hurt. My feelings are hurt. I haven't seen any. I mean, I have I have a sexy face of hers, but I don't have any sexy nightclub photos of J Life.
RPJ, but if you might try to send her a photo of your booty or something. I mean.
Yeah, I know, but that's a little old and tired now. I mean, in all seriousness, I mean, I love a good-looking, great woman sometimes as well. You know.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I deserve one. I'm a great guy. So I deserve a great woman. J-Life. J-Life.
Yeah.
I don't have any pictures. Where's my pictures? What? All right, tomorrow, right?
I had to post up this in the chat.
I don't want the chat stuff. That's the easy stuff. I want personal. I'm hurt. I'm sad.
You are not sad, RV.
J-Life, you are like you are so pretty. I just want to talk to you.
You want to talk to me?
Yeah, I want to talk to you.
You want to talk to me? I thought you said you wanted to talk to me.
I want to talk to you.
Shut up, Mike. I don't think that's what that man said.
Mike's been an idiot. He's a...
Check your Facebook.
I'm so scared. Oh God. I can't get this.
Oh man, this is hilarious, man. This whole Jamila situation.
And I'm being just a now.
Mrs. Link said, "What is he drinking?" RPJ, what are you drinking tonight?
Drinking nothing right now. I had one beer like 2 hours ago. I woke up from a late nap, so I had a beer, and here I am. I watch my figure, so I try to be in the best shape always because, you know, you never know what can happen and what situations I can wind myself up in. I plan on going to New York in a few days, and he loves sipping on
For the
Coke.
chat room, for the chat room, throw your ones up if you believe RPJ had more than one beer.
No, I had one beer.
Let's ask the chat room.
I don't care. I'm telling you what I had.
I'm asking the chat though. See what they say.
Who gives a shit what the chat said? I'm telling you. If I tell you the truth, I don't. By the way, I don't care what people think of me.
Throw your glasses of wine up.
I wish I had a glass of wine.
Get the glass of wine emojis.
What's my wine? I wish I had a glass of wine. I would love a few glasses of wine right now.
28 ounce. Throw your mugs up.
No, all drunk people say they have a couple. See, I understand. I served in the United States Army, so they all say we only had a couple. We only had two. So I already know what to say already.
RPJ, okay, let me ask you a question. Does one drink mean like one bottle? Is that what you mean?
No, I didn't have a bottle. I have one small beer.
Oh.
I'm in a good mood because I'm great, because I'm RPJ, the God King. I love who I am. I'm an awesome man. You know that, Mike.
They said RPJ poured cocaine into a glass of water like it was BC headache powder.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. This turned into a hell of a show, Mike. You know that?
Yeah, it's funny. I enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it.
No pill.
Throw
Nope.
your pills up.
No pills yet.
He said yes. I did not expect that whole. But I mean, I don't typically lose my cool. And turning my mom out and the exact thing. Never want a bastard child. I said, I'm a.
You're
And
breaking up really bad, J-Life. You're breaking
Yeah.
up really badly. You barely hear anything you're saying. Maybe you should take off and come back in.
Yolanda says, RPJ, you got Jamila over there with you? If she was here with me, she'd be in the ground buried.
RPJ, are you saying you would kill her?
No, I'm saying I would bury her. I wouldn't kill her. I would just bury her alive.
They say RPJ do the robot.
I ain't that drunk yet. RPJ gonna be punching his meat like Tyson punches a speed bag. Linear, knock it off. Jesus Christ, you know, for those who are worried about my sex life, I will tell you right now, I am in I'm in deciding mode. I'm not sure which way to go. Like, I have options. Even a bum like me have options. I have options of beautiful women. One beautiful woman.
Yeah, I'm back.
Beautiful.
Oh, wait. One beautiful woman I've actually put on my videos because I dated her the most, and I thought that might be a possibility, so I put it on my latest videos. But other than that, I have possibilities, and I'm not like a little kid where I need to go and bust nuts every 6 seconds. So I have situations, I have possibilities of everything. So, you know, one thing that I'm good at is dating. I'm ugly, I'm a bum, I'm a piece of shit, all that stuff, but I'm a pretty good man, and I know what I am, and I'm happy who I am, and I date who I like to date. You beat that. Not you guys there. You guys there.
Okay.
So I'm happy. You will want to be me. Not you gals. Maybe you gals, I don't know. But some of you men out there will want to be me. I know, believe it or not, you will want to be me. I'm living a decent life even now, and this is not the best I've had it. And having situations up in the air is not really good to me because it's like people's hearts are into it. Like, hey, I want to go out and date with you. I want to see you. I want to meet you over here. I want to go to the movies. It's not really a cool thing, like, to have them up in the air. It's just that I'm not in the best situations psychologically, mentally, because I have my kids, my grandkids. I go up and down the East Coast, and I travel a little bit because I make a little bit of money, and people put money into me to do my stupid shows. Believe it or not, they put money into me. They put money into me to travel the world a little bit. I know, right? And I don't get views like that. And I have a good life. What about you? What are you doing? I know what? I win. I'm smiling. I'm having a good life. So, sorry. Oops. To you. Next.
Well, it sounds like RPJ is living la vida loca.
I'm not living crazy. I'm having a good life.
I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear that, man.
But believe it or not, Mike, I don't know if this has happened to you. I don't know if I have no idea. I'm not saying this as a knock or put down or build up or whatever. I'm not sucking you, whatever. You know, people put money into you to do certain things, and you know, you can travel a little bit. And if you have a little business on the side, I'm a personal trainer. I train people all the time, every day since 23 years old. I'm 40 some years old now, and I live a pretty decent life. I've had lots of situations and relationships. Right now, I want a real relationship so I can get married. I don't want to date like I can date now. I dated a little bit when I first got here. I stopped for a little while, and now I'm being bombarded with dating. So I'm having a decent life, and people are paying me just to be on air to have 12 to 30 to 60 to 90 viewers, not 2,000, not 5,000, not 10,000. But if I get 50, 30, 20, they happy with that, and they pay me for that.
You're saying that somebody pays you to be on air?
People pay me.
People pay you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what people think. Throw your ones up if you think RPJ's lying.
Yeah, I ain't lying about that. That's easy. Why would I do it?
Let's see what the people think. I'm not gonna give my opinion. I'm gonna ask the people.
Mike, Mike. I already told you, Mike.
I know. I hear you. I believe you. I'm just asking, what do the people think? But we only got one, so I guess they do believe you're being paid. Oh, we got another one. Another one. There's 3 ones. Well, it would seem for the most part, we only got 3 ones, so for the most part, people believe that RPJ is being paid.
I'm just saying that you can make a little living here if you have some credibility, some authenticity, and you be about something. You know, I don't do the whole black thing, and you know, I don't have to prove myself to anyone, and I haven't had to, and I won't now. I'm just saying that you can live a good life by being a good person and be honest with the audience, be personable with the audience, tell them the truth. Don't lie to them. Don't bullshit them. And then you have an audience. You have some credibility with the audience.
Yeah, the audience is important. You have to take what they think into consideration as well to know who's watching you and how to respond to them. That's why I ask these questions, to see what they think about certain things.
Okay. I never asked the audience. I never asked my audience, say, hey, what do you guys think of me? You think that I'm a good guy? I know I'm a good guy, so it wouldn't matter what they thought.
That's true. That's true. I see your point.
Which channel? Oh, the RPJ channel. Sorry, I'm doing this right now.
I think I'm gonna listen to that video from the Spirit Tree. I want to listen to that. Sure.
You got it, Mike? You have the video?
I got it right now. I'm gonna play it. See what the big fuss is about.
All right, I'm gonna have to shut you down for a little bit so I can bring my guest on.
Spiritual night. The phone has been ringing all the time. Okay, but serious inquiries only. Okay, I am here. All of you have spiritual needs.
All right, folks, here we go. I'm gonna turn Mike Mills off for a little bit. Mike Mills has a good show going, and he has some of my people on there, and that's great and dandy, but I'm rocking and rolling. I have a guest I want to bring on. I can't turn this off. I can't turn this off. I don't know how to turn this off. Okay, here we go. I might be going too long, okay? All right, so here we go, and let me make sure the audience is ready for us, and here we go. I'm gonna put you on speaker, and here we go. All right, folks. Back on the line is the powerful Alexyss K. Tylor. Alexyss K. Tylor is going to come back on. She's talking about vagina power right now. And Alexyss, I did send you a video. I don't know if you want to respond or not. So give me your impressions of that video.
I didn't watch the whole thing. So I know you said she talked about me. I didn't hear in the 13 minutes she called my name. I just saw her. I'm part of like how powerful and spiritual she is, and how she can see everything and where everybody. I mean, that's all I saw. I wasn't interested in seeing no more.
Yeah, basically, basically what I got from that was a raving lunatic. Like she's seriously, she was in a parking lot, some kind of mini plaza with a police situation there, and she was just raving like a lunatic, seeing some of her friends and talking nonsense when you or I, no one said a thing about her or that situation way back when. And all it does, the problem is her fraud cases might have hit the light of air, and she might have seen that we talked about some of her fraud cases, so she might have some issues with that. Now, I'm gonna let you have one little word on that, and then we're gonna finish up that segment, and we're gonna move on to Vagina Power.
What you saying when she mentioned my name?
No, she was trying to mention your names, like, oh well, this woman, and I told her about her son, and I told her and her son to run, and it's a bunch of bullshit. Because if that's the case, then why would she send another woman who is stalking your family to go there? If that was the case of you getting this, so she's contradicting herself. And she doesn't realize she's contradicting herself when she told that fucking retarded stalker of yours and your family to come see you. So, I just wanted her to. She exposed herself as a liar and confused by the shit she says.
Why? She never told me. I don't know who she's talking about, but you know me, RPJ. I said what I had to say about her in public, and I'm still waiting for her to release a tape of me where she said I told her that I wanted to pay her to kill my son, which I never did. She did try to make me give her $3,000 down. There was a down payment to do magic. And she never told me to run anywhere, which I would not. I have a home. I have businesses here. Why would I run? Because she tells me to. I'm not running from the law. I've never ran from the law. My son has legal issues, and it's not because she put spells on him to make him have legal issues, or she wished them on him. He made bad decisions and ran with the wrong people. So I didn't need her. You know what, RPJ? These people are like this. They'll say something's going to happen to you or something's going to happen to your child, and if they say enough negative stuff, and eventually something happens to that person, then they'll try to take credit for it, for people to come to them and make money to say, see, I said that was going to happen to her son, and you see him just, no, you said you saw him in a coffin. She told me if I didn't pay her, my son would be dead. And then she could talk about jail. Okay, well, I didn't need her to tell me that, because the crowd my son was running with, and the types of decisions that he was making, it had nothing to do with putting no curse on him, RPJ. A lot of times people, things that happen to them have nothing to do with bad luck or gain or hurt. It has something to do with who they run with and the decisions they make.
No, I certainly agree with you, darling. I think that she's so full of nonsense, and this actually comes to me on a delay. Like we talked about this maybe 6-8 months ago, 10 months ago, and that she was a fraud and this, that, and the other, and because I guess she doesn't get out much, or maybe she does get out much and she doesn't watch the internet. Now she's seen it, and now she wants to have a response to your situation, and she's trying to double up on top of your tough situation now, and try to make it like everyone she's a believer, but she forgets that she told a stalker to go stalk that a young man and his mother in that state 1,000 miles away.
She didn't put my son in jail. I don't care what she said.
No, I'm in total agreement. She is a. It's actually sad that here she is, an older woman. You think that has some wisdom, would be telling people the right and wrong of things, but here she is again. She sent another woman who clearly has issues and some dementia, some schizophrenia, stalking issues, and whatever. And she clearly told her to go that route, and it was been corroborated by another young lady in Miami. So this stuff is not made up. It's not made up because they wouldn't. What's the point of them telling us that? There's no point of that. When you corroborate a story like, hey, listen, I took her side because I just, I was mad at you. So I took her side on this situation. So they get nothing out of it. So in all fairness to Tina, that she corroborated these stories. And so now she looks like a liar, and she's confused, and she's simple, and she's weird.
Yeah, and the thing is, what I don't understand is I don't know her. Just like I don't know Jamila. I've never met them or been friends with them or associated with them. And they're attacking me and constantly saying shit about me, RPJ, as if I know them and we've had personal interactions and I've done something to them, and I haven't.
In her latest video, and I didn't understand who the N Man was, and I think the N Man is me. I think the N Man might be me, but I'm hoping that she wouldn't relegate me to a racist term, but she may have put me as a racist term, and of course, you know how I feel about black people being called racist terms. I have no respect for that human being who calls another black man or woman a racist term. So, like, you are wasting your time. You are just what white supremacy is looking for. You are they looking to laugh at you, to make fun of somebody else, so we can get in fights with each other, so they can keep laughing at us. That's how I feel about it. So I don't engage in that bullshit. My final word on this myself is that she's confused, older woman. Doesn't have much to do, has too much free time on her hands. She has a garden and all that shit that she does, and she's not happy who she is. She's not happy with her looks, and she's got to find fault with Alexyss K. Tylor, who's a beautiful woman, and anyone else who follows behind her, who listens to her. And by the way, you have a degree of fame still. And here you are on the uprise again, and here she is stuck in the same spot as she was 5 years ago on social media, trying to build her name up on your back, on people's backs. So my final word to her is, listen, I wish you luck. I wish you no ill will. I think that you're full of shit. You are a liar, and you expose yourself as a liar, and your audience will see that. Any audience that you have will see that. And I'm sorry that you expose yourself to your own audience to show yourself as a liar, because you sent the young lady to go stalk this woman and her family. Meanwhile, you was trying to say to her, take your son and run and bullshit, and you can go fuck yourself. And no offense to you and your family, but go fuck yourself and go mind your business. And you stay stuck in your little hole with your 200 viewers, your 500 viewers. Meanwhile, my friend has a national audience who's done big things on the screen. She's all over social media. She's done things all over. I see her all over the place, and I haven't even looked for her. I haven't looked for you, and I've seen videos of you all over the place in all types of forums, on stage, and major audiences. And most of these guys and gals, and I'll say guys too, they all want to be you. They all want to do what you have done. So it's a lot of jealousy, there's a lot of sadness, and it's a shame that Black people are reduced to animals when they're trying to try to get some fame so they can be on the same pedestal as those white oppressors that have held us down as a people over 400 plus years. But they don't understand, they don't get it, they don't understand they're being oppressed. They just want to be some bedwench, some piece of shit, some low life, some scumbag. Meanwhile, you doing your thing, and I do my thing on a different level where I just do it by credibility and having some authenticity, and so do you. My final word is, fuck you and good night, and I'll never see you again. What's your final word?
Fuck you and good night, okay?
So, Alexyss, I will give you the last word on this topic, and then we'll move on and we'll finish up the segment and finish up the show. My final word is fuck you, good night, and what's your final words?
Fuck you, good night, child. I'm done with that drama.
And there it is. And there it is. So, moving on. Hold on, I want to make sure that because I thought maybe we might have a couple of friends of ours here in the audience. I want to make sure. Oh, there she is. I have one friend of mine we have a friend in the audience, and she definitely has your back 100%. So I want to make sure that if she wants to come on, she can come on real quick. I'm not gonna give her away who it is. Of course, I can't use my computer that fast. There it is. Here we go. I'm going to bring on one young lady. You might know her. And she might. I don't know if she can come on because I'm too stupid to paste this. Let's see what I got here. Let's see what I got. Paste. Okay, here we go. Paste. All right, that's not the one. 1 second. I'm sorry. I'm really.
Okay.
I'm just listening. If you're okay. Anyway, we're gonna finish up this segment by saying, the relationships between the men and women, Black men and Black women, are very complicated nowadays. And a lot of women don't understand the power that they have within themselves, because I always thought that women were the end all be all of everything, and I still do. I felt a lot of women disrespect themselves. What do you say about what women are today? And I'm not talking just young women. I'm talking about women in their 30s and 40s.
I absolutely agree with you. There are a lot of women that disrespect themselves and lower themselves because they're afraid of being alone. They don't want to work on themselves. They don't want to raise their standards because they feel that the men that they see out there don't measure up to a higher standard. So that would require them spending more time alone, or not being able to pick from what is offered to them in that lower level. So instead of building themselves up and raising their vibration and going to a higher level, it would take more time and a lot more hard work to look at yourself instead of blame everyone else. Then they will settle for something lower that they know that really can't make them happy and can't be there for the long haul and family and children and security. And then you see a lot of women, like I said, younger women doing what their young friends do, but a lot of them looking at what older women do. And that's why many younger women don't respect older women, because they see them doing the same thing and lowering their standards and living the same way and settling just for sex or companionship or for company, instead of really dealing with their little child, wounded little girl issues and focusing on the long haul and having security and a family, someone that's not going to leave you, not going to use you for sex, not going to abandon you. So sometimes RPJ, we're looking in a pool of people where there's not enough quality people to satisfy the needs. And I would even say black women should start looking outside of their race and dating outside of their race. Because all of them thinking they're going to have this tall, dark, and handsome and this, them, and they holding out for this strong black man. And it's just, it's not a lot. It's a lot of black men out here, but a lot of them are not looking to be that. And these women don't want to accept it, and they end up being in a pool of black men that use them, dog them, lie to them, want them, and 5 or 10 other women, don't want to be settled down, don't want to be a husband, and it's a small pool. So maybe they should consider, it doesn't have to be a white person, because you're not participating in white supremacy if you're not getting a white man. If you get another man of color, an Asian, a Spanish, a Indian, maybe another race, but it's still a person of color. Maybe these women should expand their options.
All right, I'm going to give you a really quick thing here about me. I've dated outside of my race since I'm 15 years old, 16 years old. I've dated Asian, mostly Asian, Hispanic, and then lately a lot of white women. And some of those situations as of the last 3-4 years have not been so kind to me. I've had some terrible situations, bad situations, some bad pointing out. And I don't believe it's just based on the race of women. It's based on a kind of woman. And I think the woman that I like has a lot of passion or intensity or smarts. And so I like passion because I'm a passionate guy. Even though I'm calm, cool, and collected, you see me on camera and all that stuff. And even in friendship, I'm very calm. I'm reassuring. I'm very, and I especially have a lot of great advice for other people other than myself. But I like some passion. I think that a lot of the situations that go on between men and women are a byproduct of what society is saying to one another. Women in a pussified America is becoming more pussified, where homosexual having rights, and mind you, they can have rights and all that stuff. And I'm not anti-homosexual and all that stuff. I'm not anti-women. I love women. I have a daughter. I raised my daughter she could be the president of the United States. That's how I raised my daughter 20 years plus ago. My woman, she doesn't have to walk a step behind me. She has to be a great partner to me, but she also has to know her role in certain spots, and like I know my role in certain spots. And sexually, we share ourselves. It's a loving situation. It's about sharing. It's not about what I want. It's about what I can give and what she can give to each other. It's a loving situation. That's how I see. And I try to share this with men, like, hey, men, listen, you don't have to fucking be settle for pieces of shit women. Women, don't settle for these fucking jackass men. Women of any race or creed, poor, whatever the economics are, because I have spoken to 1 billion women in my life, young women, teenagers in my life, boys and girls in my life. I swear to you. And I tell them, go for what you want for yourself. If you are softy in your heart of hearts, and you have to understand, if you are softy, it's okay to be softy. If you are a nice guy, you want to hold doors, that's who you are. Pick the woman that is according to you. If you're a woman and you are a hard woman and you had a hard life, you need a hard man to have someone talk to you hard, then pick a hard man, but you will get what you get. And you should want to evolve yourself and get better at yourself, know yourself. So you get what you get, and it is a life experience, but you can learn from those life experiences, and you can learn from yourselves, like be a better human being, know yourselves, be proud of yourselves. You're a good young lady, you're a good young man. You can be anything you want in this world. So pick accordingly. Whatever race, shape, size, it doesn't matter. Pick a good woman, or pick a good man. He can be a fat 90-year-old man, and he's a good man. Pick him. So don't settle. Pick what you want. Don't be unrealistic, but pick what you want. And that's what I say, and I still say this stuff. And I know I'm pro-black with that nonsense. Like, oh, black men should be with black women because black women ought to. No, fuck that shit. This is in times now. It's not even about race anymore. It's about economics, and it's about being happy. Economics and happiness are two different ends of the spectrums. But if you need to be happy. And a lot of people forget to be happy. A lot of people forget to enjoy their lives and get in better shape and be happy with themselves and enjoy themselves, evolve with themselves. Like I constantly stay in shape because I like being in shape because I think that makes me look better and I want to feel better. I want to be stronger. And I have more opportunities with so many more women in the world, more than I probably deserve. And right now, I'm trying to keep everything at bay because I want to be single. But I say to these young men, be happy, find yourselves. Young women, please find yourselves first. Don't give yourself away. You have a treasure there. You are the world to a man. A good man, you are the world to. And I tell them all the time, and a lot of it goes on deaf ears.
See what I'm saying? See, that's what I said.
Yeah, I know. You did say that. But I still feel like I have to try because I always feel like if I know better, then do better, then say better, put yourself out there, go out there, and you see a young girl come by and she talks to your kids, your grandkids or whatever, and then you say, hey, listen, I want you to have a good life. You and I are going to be friends. And I want the best for you. I said to my kids, my grandkids, I said to my kids, I have an 18-year-old son, and he had a 17-year-old girlfriend. And I said these things to her when she was 15 years old when they first started dating, way back when. And I was in Australia at the time, and I usually Skype with them all the time. And I say, listen, you're a great young lady. You can be anything you want to be. You don't have to settle. And I told my son, same thing, try to evolve, try to grow together and have a good life. And then maybe down the line you can have a kid. But, some of these women feel like they need to trap a man into a kid because of what society says to these people.
Right.
So with that being said, we're going to have more discussions about this. I want to discuss more vagina power, and some of it I disagree with, but a lot of it I do because I think it's to strengthen women, because women are now, I know in today's society they are supposed to be equal in all ways, but I don't think they understand the power that they have, the power that's within them. And I love having Alexyss on. I'm going to have Alexyss on even more so, maybe every other week for about 6 months. When she has her own show, I'm going to go on her show and say to her, devil's advocate wise, like, hey, you know what? No, women are supposedly this, that, and the other. And I want to have that discussion. I want that discussion being heard. I want that discussion being heard by older women, younger women, kids, and alike. Because you need to talk to kids like, today's kids, you need to talk to them straight. You can't like sugarcoat shit. They curse, they spit, they do all those things, and you need to talk to them directly, and you can't sugarcoat shit for these kids. So I'd rather have these discussions here on my little platform, or her platform, and she's a bigger star than me, and when she has her own shit, or other people, other women have their own shit who are listening to her, who believe in her shit. And I've had a few of them on, Apache, J Life. When they have their own shit, I will be on their shows taking the other approach, because I want that argument to be heard. I want that argument to be said out loud, and people to say, no, women are strong, young boys and men are strong, and there somehow needs to be a compromise or reconciliation of black men and black women, or men and women in total.
Yeah, I would love to. Just let me know when. I'll be here.
And there it is. Alexyss, thank you for stopping by tonight. I'm going to wrap the show up. And Alexyss, I'm going to say to you again on the air and off the air, I say this to you, go and get your own show.
Okay.
And if you need help putting it up together and how to get online and stuff, just let me know. I'll do it with you tomorrow. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you, Alexyss. That was the great and powerful and talented Alexyss K. Tylor Wilson. She is the daughter of Jackie Wilson, for people who don't know. And I will say it for her, and she may not want to say it herself. Not that she don't want to say it, but I'll say it because she wants to, keep herself calm and cool and collected. She is daughter of Jackie Wilson, legendary singer. And before all that, she is an extraordinary talent, and she speaks on powerful women. She speaks on the women taking control of their own fucking lives and their own bodies, and understanding their menstrual cycles, understanding their bodies, understanding that their strengths as a woman, as a fat or obese woman, you have strength. You are a mother to this fucking country. Didn't act like it, be like it, show it, show your strength, be powerful, know your role, understand a man, the whole nine, the whole kit and caboodle. That's what I love. That's what I love about my friend.
Thank you so much. That was beautiful.
Well, you're beautiful, and we'll talk about your beauty another time.
Okay, we'll talk soon. Thank you for having me.
No, Alexyss, I thank you for coming on to my humble little platform. I think the world of you, and I'm really thankful that you and I are really good friends, and you actually saved me a lot, and I had someone to talk to for a while, and then I had another friend I had two of you guys talk to for a while who truly understood where I was coming from, and I'm not emotional, and I really think you as a friend.
Yeah, I know I value you too. I'm lucky to have you as my friend. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Folks, that was the great Alexyss K. Tylor Wilson, and we'll be back tomorrow night show, and maybe I'll have Alexyss on in the next couple of days or so, for sure, and all right. And I'm going to make sure Alexyss have her own show in the next week or two. So I want Alexyss to have her own show going into the weekend, going into the new year. So I want Alexyss to have her own platform. So that's what I'm going to do. That's my goal. My goal is to have Alexyss K. Tylor do her own thing on Google Hangouts with her own audience. Her audience is huge and massive. They've been here for years, and they are also a part of my show because they believe in some of the things that I say. And I know mostly I'm an asshole, jackass, liar, women beater, jackass, dickhead, whatever I am. But I ultimately am the same person I've always been from 3 years ago to here I am now. I haven't changed not a bit. I evolved as a man, but I'm not going to change. I'm not a bad man. I have a good ego. I know what I am, and I'm proud of who I am. Those people who try to expose me, well, they ultimately expose themselves. And I'm okay with that. My audience still is my audience, and I'll grab a new audience because I travel around the YouTube landscape, and I look for different people that I can mix it up with, and I make good relationships with a lot of people. So I'm proud of that. Alexyss, I'll talk to you tomorrow, Alexyss.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye. All right, that was Alexyss K. Tylor, folks, and that's the end of my show. I'm tired. I have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Tomorrow morning is 5 a.m. Well, I don't have to get up at 5, but I have to get my workout in by 6:30 or 7 o'clock. 6:30. I want to get up at 6 o'clock, so my workout 6:30, and I go on from there. I love my friends. I know I'm a weird guy. I'm odd and different. I know I'm odd and different and weird, but I don't care. I won't change. I'm going to be the best guy I can be, and fuck you, and good night, and go fuck yourselves, and go fuck your mother, and I'm a good person. Yeah, I laugh because I did a lot of cursing. But yeah, I'm a great man, and I want you guys to continue enjoying my show and keep producing for my show. I have some big plans in mind, and I don't need your help so much, but if you want to contribute to the show, I could use that. But I have some plans. So contribute to the show at the different PayPal accounts. I have 2 PayPal accounts. One is Johnathan Steele. One is Johnathan Steele 44. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the show. Shout outs to Alexyss K, Tylor, Apache the Powerful, J Life, Zeekos, Red Phoenix, Port City, and me, RPJ, Johnathan Steele, Paul Jones, Classic RPJ, RPJ Communications. Good day from Australia, because I'm going back to Australia. I'm going back to Australia. Australia. I'm going back to Australia. I don't think so. Although I will put 2 or 3 years here in Florida, and I got to make this work. I would tell you, I am not happy. I'm frustrated about lots of things. But whether it works out here or maybe in New York or maybe back in Australia, I'm going to be me. I'm not an asshole. Sometimes I'm not an asshole. Today, I'm not an asshole. Today, I know I'm not an asshole. Today, I'm God. I'm a great man. And I do the best I can. So, fuck you. Fuck everyone who don't believe in me. You don't bother me. I laugh. I'm having a good life. Most men would want to be me. Even now. At my advanced age and my inability to move or have muscles and be in shape and run around and do the things I do with different situations that I am trying to keep at bay. It's been a bit now, and I would love to partake in some of these situations, but I don't want to, because I know what's going to lead to. I'm not interested in being a boyfriend, girlfriend right now. I just want to date. Wow, I said too much, didn't I? Just in case anybody's out there watching, I just want to date. I just want to date. I don't want anything special. I mean, no, you're special. I'm saying I just don't want to. I don't want to date seriously right now. I just want to do what I do, and you do what you do. That's it. Okay? All right, folks, that's the end of the show. My name is RPJ. This has been the RPJ Show. Lighter.